Everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made. That's W-O-R-I-M-I, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Oakley dokley, I hope I've got my light right for this video. I do apologise for the previous one. It's been a long time since I've been sent to the bedroom, so to speak, to do my readings, but husband is on holidays at the moment and daughter is home as well. So, gosh, I need an office. But anyhow, what I want to have a look at in this particular reading is found out today, movement forward on the world stage, coming. Biden has to actually wait for the states to certify the election before he can bring forth the investigation details. It's almost like you have to wait for the shoplifter to leave the shop to then arrest them and bring forward the CTV imaging of the person pocketing whatever and leaving the shop. He has to wait for the actual certification and then bring forward the information. Oh man, this is just, what's going on is just feeling absolutely wild. So, the messaging that's been coming forward so far is you've had Gavin Newsom, you've had Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries was talking at great length about how in the swing states it was blue all the way down, but red at the top. That's a bit odd because either Trump at the top or Trump only. Now, it is one of those things where you sort of go, okay, yes, a certain percentage do just do a bullet ballot where they just tick the top one, usually about 0.1%. This election was about 7%. Very unusual. What happens more often is people don't tick because if they wanted to vote, for example, Democrat, and Democrats are really supportive, they've voted all down the ticket, but they are generally supportive of women, supportive of minorities, supportive of compassion and people in the community and doing the best for the US. It doesn't make sense that it would be D all the way down and a T on the top. So that's what Hakeem Jeffries was talking about. Obama's also come out and signalled that something wasn't quite right. AOC came out apparently today and said, prayers for the next, please put in your prayers for the next couple of days without saying what those prayers were for, which was really out of character for AOC. And then Biden's speech at the DNC Christmas party dinner. He said to Kamala, "You're not going anywhere, kid." And then he said something about Coach Walsh, "We need you here." Okay. Now, given all that, and my previous reading about the drones, and I do apologise, that was a rolly long reading, I want to have a look at Biden's next step, basically. Okay, thank you. What happens? I have seen that some states will kick up about the certification. I don't quite know which way. I did think there would be 2 states that wouldn't certify. I was thinking it was Texas, and because way back before the election, every reading I did, it was Harris getting in, Harris getting in. That was the energy. However, as Cash Peters did in one of his drawing, somebody switched the signal points and the train went to the wrong station. So right at in the last second type then. So I did see that 2 states wouldn't certify. Well, there's contracts and agreements about the election still coming from him, and there's information coming out of it about the smoke and mirrors and the choices that were made, secrets coming to the surface and being revealed. Somebody's going to have to defend themselves. There's Joe Biden bringing the truth, and then we have a new start. Okay, so that actually might be that because it's the figure at the higher ground defending with the light behind them. This could be whomever. I don't think it's Biden that will bring the message forward, but whomever it is, bringing forward the message and defending the position against any attacks. We've got the next card is the Four of Swords, the Phoenix rising from the wounding, the boundaries holding firm, and a Tower moment. Okay, so I do feel that Biden will actually act. Strength. I feel he will act. Okay, let's have a look. What's going to be Biden's move after the elections are verified by the states? And I see this. I don't feel it's going to happen tomorrow. I think they have until the 25th to verify, so it might go 25th, and then I think the next step is that it's the 6th where Congress accepts and verifies. Whatever's coming out can go right up to the inauguration. So there's a lot of off-ramps in regards to this. Yeah, we've got here the manifestation, pulling together and moving forward. And the Wheel of Fortune changing. 3 major arcana there on the bottom. Show me Biden, show me Biden. Oh, better go that. Entertainment only. Show me Biden. Okay, right, that's why I'm getting with the drones. Trump is, oh gosh, I got about 2 days after the election that Trump's going to declare that he should be inaugurated immediately, and then of course he came out and said that a couple of days later, and he's said it several times since. I keep getting he's going to hold a mock inauguration at Mar-a-Lago, and there's, oh gosh, this drones is part of it. Okay, show me what's Biden going to do after the verification. He can't do anything until the verification. I see it not being resolved. Has to be in by Christmas Day. I imagine it just gets uploaded and zipped in. What's Biden going to do? Come on down, let's have a look. See if I've got that light right. Okay. There we go. Right. Using the Gilded Tarot Royale if anyone's interested. His hands are tied at the moment. There is nothing he can do right now. This is the here and now. This is the going forward. So right now, there is nothing he can do. And boy, I bet it's grating on him. Yeah, he's restricted. He can't do anything until the verification. Challenged by an offer coming forward. A conciliatory offer, an offer of some sort, the false friend, the false knight. I'm feeling this is Trump. Challenged by Trump. Bringing forward an emotive suggestion that he be inaugurated. Goodness me. At the base, treason, heartbreak, loss, despair. Biden knows there was treason. In the past, we've got the manipulation. Crowning this reading, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I know these came out before, but the third one is the immediate future, to do with the vote swapping, potentially. Oh, okay, thank you. Now I'm getting this as the states weighing up and deciding who they're going to give the vote to. I think some of the states that, I don't know that they're in the loop, but they know externally the uncomfortable victory. I know a lot of readers call this the victory card, but this figure on the horse never looks comfortable to me, and those in the crowd are not cheering, are not supporting. The message of the uncomfortable victory. Internally, Homeland Security. What's Biden going to do after the electors verified? Queen of Wands. That's my Avril Haines card. Hopes and fears. This figure bringing forward a really powerful message. It is a nightmare situation, but it's going to be stopped, and it's going to be stopped. Money's going to be shaken out, and there's going to be investigations of the snake in the path, and we have the best of democracy coming forward and a new beginning. Oh, right. The higher ground defending itself. There will be some potential dissension about this. I don't think everybody's on board. You know who I'm looking at, you Democrats that have decided to cut your losses, and I'm talking about elected officials who've decided to kiss the ring. Then we've got the voter standing firm, the voter being told a powerful new message. Information is going to come forward about money. Action's going to be taken. And there needs to be a decision made about which way to go forward because of the steel. And I think simplify, go back to the past. I'm going to say a redo of the election. It's going to bring about a Tower moment. Surrendering to the information. It's going to come out really quickly. We've got government, we've got judgment. Yeah, okay. Wow. So that's Biden. I think he's going to do it. Show me what's going to happen with the electors. Are the electors going to verify? Are the electors going to verify results? The electors going to something out of left field's coming. And it's going to bring an ending and a new beginning, but it's also going to potentially come from US allies. Swear in the world. Show me. Could be Biden taking control, or it could just be information on the wannabe emperor. Remembering, just think how quickly Assad went down. Literally days, hours. It can go down that fast. So can the leaders in Iran and the leaders in Afghanistan, and so can Trump, and so can these oligarchs. So tell me, will the state electors show me about them verifying the election results? Show me about them verifying the election results. Okay, Three of Pentacles might be 3 holdouts instead of the 2 that I was thinking. Or this can this is dark money, or could very well be dark money. Certain electors have been paid. Challenged by a cleansing coming through, an emotional new beginning, an emotional overwhelming, a cleansing. Yeah, secret deals done. Secret deals, be careful what you wish for. There was some sort of contracts and agreements that were made here, one-on-one meetings okay. 2 are not going to toe the line. 2 states are going, I'm getting this again, 2 states are going to not toe the line. They are going to refuse to verify. Okay. The immediate future, we've got, there's the rat or the rats in amongst the votes being brought to an end. Externally, a new start. Internally, holding the line with the messaging. hopes and fears, stable government, or mercenary actions. Oh, justice, actions having consequences, but bringing justice. As the snake in the path is investigated and democracy holds, and here is Overall Hands again, bringing down the Tower, the birth of something significantly new, the rise of the feminine, or is it simply Russia? No, the feminine, because there's the feminine strength. Wow. Walking away. Again, 3 is spilled. Is it 3 or 2? I might ask in a minute because there'll be full illumination. The government. Significant endings and beginnings because of the steel. There'll be infighting in regards to this because they won't agree. There might be 3 that are not holding back on the offer because they know Harris won the position. We've got the Emperor, the wannabe dictator being stopped, the devil energy being exposed. Oh, goodness me. These cards every single time. Okay. I'm going to just bring the pendulum over and ask it. For those that are new, it's an amethyst. It's been with me for, 25 odd years. A bit of chain from the drawer and a wire from a craft shop. Now, just so you can see, I just loop it over my finger like that. I put my elbow on the table so it's not me wobbling. Round and round means it's ready for a question. Can I ask a question, please? Will it be 2 states that hold out? Right, I'm getting a sort of. Back and forth is a yes, side to side is a no, and at an angle is sort of, kind of. Okay, show me. Will there be 3 states that end up holding out? And that's straight into a yes. 3 states end up holding out. Okay. Who to start with? 3 in the end. This is going to get... I think all of us readers said that it is going to be wild after the election. I just don't think any of us... I mean, we all said, buckle up your seatbelts. It's going to get wild. But I don't think any of us thought it was going to get this crazy. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Love to you all. Take care. Look after yourselves. Let's see what tomorrow brings.